Hi besties, it's Auntie Kimmy here. As you can see, I'm in the mirror. Why am I in the mirror? As I told you before, my little camera here, bought for me by my wonderful daughter, does 10 minutes at a time. And if it's looking at me, I can't see how many minutes has gone by. And then I get really peeved when I've gone 30 seconds over 10 minutes. Because that generally is when I'm saying goodbye, and that's the bit that's just as important as the saying hello. So, but anyway, please excuse my cardi, it's in better days. I'm not going to lie to you, I reckon I've had it 15 years. It's starting to get holes under the arms and bits at the back are starting to pull off, but you know what? I wash it and I wear it, and I wash it and I wear it. Why do I do that? Because it's comfy and warm and it's familiar, which I know sounds stupid, but it's something that I like to put on when it's cold or when I'm feeling a bit and I've got to tell you now, when my daughters come, they'll often come in from outside. I've got 3 of them, and they'll say, "God, it's cold in here, Mum," and I go, "Oh, put the grey cardi on." And that's what they put on. I had a purple one, which I actually knitted myself. The first whole thing I actually knitted. And one of my daughters, I think Kirsty, borrowed it. It's never been returned, and it's been gone years. Not months, not weeks, not days, years. So I doubt I'll ever see it again. But anyway, she took it over. And I think it's her comfy cardi too. Anyway, what I wanted to come on today is, it's a bit about reborning, I suppose, but it's also to say hi. I wanted to say hello to everyone, and I wanted you to know what I've been up to this week. Now, as you know, I already told you in one of my previous videos that I was gonna reborn my first reborn doll. And I think I told you also that it was going to be, sorry if you're wobbling peeps, that it was going to be an elf. And I wanted it to be an elf, a fairy boy. And I decided that I would keep you in the loop. Well, I haven't started painting him yet, folks, and I was thinking, come on, Kim, pull your finger out, get on with it. But it is a case of I am gradually, slowly getting the bits that I need to do him. Why am I doing it like that? Because I save and I purchase. I save and I purchase. I'm just one of those people that have to do it that way. I have to save the money for each object, and I get it when I can. I've always been like it since a child. I am one of these people that don't like to go into debt. I worry continually about such things. Even if I owe someone 30p, I worry about it. So I am a person that likes to have the money up front to pay for anything. So I was also on the lookout for bits and pieces. I wanted to save money, see if I could get it, not a cheapie, but see if I could get it cheaper by looking around. So anyway, as you know, first and foremost, I brought my kit. I'm moving the camera down now, so hold on to your sides, girls, we're moving. Oh, and gents. So, as you know, I got the kit, and here he is, little sweetie. Little tiny ears, little tiny nose. Right, I have done, as I was advised by my friend Joy, to wash him all off, and I've done all that, and he's well dried now, and I do keep him covered over. The reason for that is I don't want dust on him. So he's out there at the moment. I then went on and I looked online and with advice got myself some brushes. I'm sure some of you who have been painting for a long time will say, "No, Kim, they're silly, they're no good," but I'll give it a go. If they're no good, I'll buy more. The next thing I was told to get, obviously, was makeup brushes, or wedges, should we say. They're not brushes, are they? Which I did do, but I was shocked. Because I don't buy these, I'm afraid. I am not a makeup person. Wearing person, I suppose. Well, I'm not. And I was really put off by the fact that these weren't far off £4 for 4. Now, that was from my local chemist, and I was shocked by this. But I've since been told by other people you can get them in Poundland for £1 for a pack. Not these, maybe smaller, whatever, and also online. So, not mean to put my chemist out of sales, but That's a lot of money, isn't it? So I am getting more. So I can't start until I've got them. The next thing, obviously, you know I had was the body. And I didn't realise that the ties were in there, and they are. So that's pleased me knowing, because I was beginning to think, oh, crumbs, where am I going to get them from? When I cleaned my baby, my daughter gave me these makeup brushes, and they were perfectly for getting in the little creases and nooks and crannies of the baby for cleaning. Then next, as you know, I think I said I've brought the paints. Yes, there are the paints. They are by Special Care Nursery, and within come this lovely note on what to do, how to do, and when to do it. And when I went online and actually had a look, I also discovered that on there it's got a full written and pictorial illustration of how to paint your first air dry paint reborn baby. So I've had to read part way through, because I find that I get overswamped. So if I read the bit I'm on, do that, read the next, do that, read the next, do that. That is the way I work, and it's better for me. Some people read it, got it, but not me. The next thing I did was I looked online, and I thought, well, I suppose I better think about getting him some clothing. So I found this little kit, which I bought from Blue. Look, turn it around, put it down, maybe it'll be easier. Pale blue, look, little hat, jumper, bib and tucker, as I call it, and the little boots. And hopefully that will be his very first outfit. When I was down the road, I decided it was time to think about buying things for mixing my paints in, having my water in and things like that. So yes, a trip round the charity shop ensued. I managed to get lovely little dishes, look. £2 for 4, and they will be perfect for water, for thinners, for paints. While I was there, I also picked up for just 20 pence a plate. 20p still on it, because I thought, you know, laying my brushes on it, put my sponges on it, whatever, perfect. And at the same time, I asked the ladies if they had any spare chipped or any kind of little saucers that I could use as well. And sure enough, for 50p, I got 4, and they are really pretty. Daffodils, sweet peas, woo, and primroses. So there you go, I've got that all started now. And in the same vein, I have started to make him his first little blanket, which you can see over here. I'm crocheting it in the brown and the green to edge it with. Hang on, let me put that down so I don't lose it all. And yeah, and I'm going to edge it. And I thought I'll go for woodland colours because he is a fairy. So I've started that. And next, most importantly, I have got, oh, it's shiny, I'm sorry. Next, I have got our new story to read, A Squirrel's Tale. Now, the reason I got a story about squirrels is because I was asked for it by a friend online, Joy. Joy said, have you got any books about squirrels? So I especially went online and I've tracked one down and I hope to start it soon. So, basically, this is going to be the next book we're going to read, peeps. It is. So anyway, I've come on. As I said, I just wanted you to know that I love you all. I hope you've had a fantastic week, and I hope the week to come is as wonderful as the last one. Any ills out there, I'm sorry. I hope things get better for you. Any woes, sit down and think about it. You could probably sort it out yourself. And remember to turn to your friends when you need them, because that is what they're for. Right, love you lots. We're 10 minutes nearly up, I can see. Bye from me, mwah, Grandma Kimmy. And bye for my babies, who are all napping at the moment. Love you. Bye.